Tommy, a 2-1 win here. What was a battling game out there? Do you agree?
Yeah, 100%. Fair play to them. Obviously, they've had a difficult 48 hours or whatever after got a good hiding on Saturday, and obviously we knew there'd be a bit of a change around. I wasn't sure what to expect, but they put a shift in tonight. If they play like that, they won't be down there much longer. And I hope they turn it around and come out the other end. It's a nice club down at East Grinstead. So, but from our point of view, I just said to the boys, "Are short and sharp." Just said for me personally and the staff, like nowhere near it, but we got 3 points, so we'll take that.
Yeah, and the goal came from a bit of a mishap at the back. What did you see of the goal that we conceded?
Just that miscommunication. I thought it summed it up. Cause I thought we started a bit lackadaisical, and then to be fair, we had a few chances, some headers and some shots we should be doing better with. Our deliveries on corners tonight, I know we scored from one, but I thought they was poor. And I don't know, just get that feeling, where I'm on this massive unbeaten run, or whatever it is, and they're bottom of the league. You know what happens in football, so I'll take it. A bit like the Beckenham game. You don't play well. And I reckon I used the Beckenham game as a scenario before the game. Now, for me, that's another under par performance from us tonight, and we've got to win. So, football teams will have poor performances over a season, and that's 2 we've had now, and we've won both of the games. So, we've addressed it, and hopefully we get a reaction after today, Saturday, like we did after the Beckenham game.
You said it's about teams who, when you're on runs like this, and it's about just getting the points, isn't it? How pleased were you with the boys coming out in the second half, though, and really, digging deep, and Matt Newman finding 2 goals?
Yeah, it's 1-0, so we knew obviously we're always going to be in it, and we always are going to create chances. But to be fair, sometimes to know there's a few shots that have gone in where they've got blocks on, and you do get that feeling like, is it going to come? So they've plugged away. But like I said, from my point, like I've said a couple of weeks ago, I want us to be playing well. And tonight we didn't play well, but we've got the win.
No Callum Davis tonight. Any update on what's going on?
No, nothing at all. No, nothing with Cal. We just have to wait and see how he is.
Yeah, and then a really early game on Saturday. We kick off at 1 o'clock here at the Aquafirm as we take on Jersey Bulls, who will be arriving early and leaving as well. What are you expecting from Jersey Bulls?
A very, very tough game. To be honest, I'll have a look at bits on them. I know they're down Hastings tonight, wouldn't they? So, we're prepared for that, but I'm one of them. I don't look that far ahead until I get tonight out of the way. I never took any game of football as a shoe-in, and tonight underlined the reason why. You just don't know what you're going to get in this league. So, we've played the so-called bottom 2 sides, Beckenham and East Grinstead, and to be fair, we've come out of both games fortunate, really, to get 3 points.
And 401 people here tonight, and the atmosphere was building at times, and especially when we got the goals, the relief. How happy are you with the fans?
I'm just disappointed that we didn't put a performance in. We need to get our away form a little bit at home. We've not been. The 2 games I've mentioned we've been poor, but I want us to relax a little bit more. Perhaps I don't know if the boys put a bit too much pressure on themselves. But we've had a fantastic start to the season. Overall, we can't always say, look, get a dozen games out of the way. I think Saturday is the 12th. So we reflect back on it, have a look at things, and just go from there. But it's we've had a good FA Cup run, and we're sitting nicely in the league. So it's been a good start. But we know there's still more to come from the lads. So we'll just keep banging that drum.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.